Salam, Circle 7 Media, Blake Griffin, Swizz Beats, Timbaland, sell Verzuz, and Blake Griffin, Swizz Beats, and something else. All right, y'all. Oh, let me go. I'll put settings. Let's go start. Let's go. Mic check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. There we go. Boom. The greatest rapper of all time died on March 9th. I don't know about that though. Yo, what up, what up, what up, man? We live. Timbaland and Swizz Beats, man. They sold Verzuz. We're gonna talk about that today. Yup. What up? Assalamu alaikum. All right. Shout out to the force. Let's see. Shout out to the force. What's up, Ed? All right. Eastern Star, what up? What up? Shout out to the Mason. What's up? Oh, that's Stretch. What up, Stretch? Assalamu alaikum, y'all. What's up, man? We're gonna have a good show today, man. Timbaland and them, man. They straight. Oh, let me What up? What up? What up, sis? Thank you for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. You know? Peace, God. Peace, God. Let's see. I was thinking about like on my Instagram, excuse me, on my Facebook. So I went to Howard University, right? So I'm lucky to have friends that are doctors, you know what I mean, and medical professionals. And what's interesting is, my doctor friends and medical professional friends, all of them recommend taking the vaccine. All of them, right? Whether they're surgeons or pediatrician, whatever, they all recommend taking the vaccine. But the rest of my timeline the people who are telling me not to take the vaccine are people who have no history in science. You know, so it's almost like the medical professionals are saying one thing, and those who have no experience with medicine at all are telling me another thing. So, you know, no, we got to pay attention to who we getting our information from. You know what I'm saying? So, that's that. All right. All right, I'm almost ready. Almost ready. Let's see. Breonna Taylor, that's right. All right. All right. All right, man. Peace to the fam. Yo, what's up? What's up, Ryan? Oh, let me change this. All right, my fault. All right, man. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back, guys. They sold verses. Yeah, man. Let's go over it. They sold verses. They sure did, man. Kinda. It's a bit clickbait, a bit, you know what I mean, the way I worded it. Matter of fact, let's get into it. All right. Let's see. Let me switch over. All right, let's get to it, y'all. Thank you for being patient. All right, boom, there we go. All right, shout out to Boss Man, shout out to Ryan Lewis, shout out to More King, shout out to the whole force. Shout out to Stretch, 13 Pisces Moon, Eastern Star, Little Ed, Flint Town, Rams 3, Verino 1-1, Type and Timer 1. Um, I'm the man you heard. Shout out to you. And shout out to everybody else that's out there. All right, check this out, y'all. So basically how I'm gonna do this is, you know what I'm saying, as I, you know what I mean, like, this show, how I do this show is gonna, I'm testing things out at times, right? So I used to do one topic per day, right? I do that topic, but then I was like, then I started like, you know what? Let me do like the news, because I watch a lot of news, like Don Lemon, Rachel Maddow, you know what I'm saying, Lawrence O'Donnell. I watch a lot of cable news, and then I saw how they do. What they do is they'll do like, I think they have like 5 segments. Their first opening monologue is their biggest news story, and that one will be the longest. If you're Rachel Maddow, you'll get like 20 minutes, no commercial break. You know what I mean? Straight piff. So that first part right there is, you know what I mean, the biggest story. And then they'll take a break, and then, you know what I mean, then they have guests come in. But I noticed they'll do about like 5 different topics. So I'm like, all right, boom. But they do their show within an hour. My show is, you know what I'm saying, there's no time limit, but I at least try to go 2 hours, 2.5 hours is the sweet spot. When it starts getting to 3, it starts getting drawn out. So what I'm gonna do is, I was like, all right, dude, I'm gonna do like 3 different topics, because first of all, I take phone calls. They don't take phone calls. So one thing, as I come up with ideas, I'm gonna be testing things out. So today, I'm pretty much going to spit out all the topics and the shows, and then I open up the phone lines. You know what I mean? But we'll see how that goes. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? All right. So I just want to make sure people is in here. The people are in here. So shout out to everybody that's here, man. First of all, how y'all doing, man? Talk to me, y'all. Just let me know how y'all doing real quick, man. Just give me some energy, man. Give me some energy, man. Let me know y'all good. You feel me? Piff. Somebody blowing on something. That's right. Somebody blowing on something, man. Thank you, bro. They got the Laker joint, man. Oh shit, about to get some cool. Oh man, everybody rolling up, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let me show y'all something, man. The homie got me one of these. You know what I'm saying? The homie got one of these. Assalamu alaikum, man. It's lemon lavender, but it's cannabis. You know what I mean? So it's buzz. You know what I mean? It's buzz. So marijuana. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? I might crack that open with y'all, man. So we go to the outer atmospheres. You dig? All right, man. Have not tried it yet. So you know what I mean? Have not tried it. All right, man. So here we go. Thank you, brother. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? So me and the wife, we went shopping for hats because, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I'm at the studio, the hair don't be cut, and I'm basically going live every day. So we got like a bunch of hats. You know what I mean? I'm working on a Circle 7 hat. It should be here like next week, man. Hey, for the sake of learning, are drugs permitted in Islam? Okay, so what you do and what you don't do is like personal. You know what I'm saying? There is no like law to say, you know what I'm saying, what you do. Muslims, you know what I'm saying, for the most part, Muslims don't partake, especially like Muslims in Arabia, in those places, they don't partake in well, they're not supposed to, I guess, quote unquote supposed to. But like Islam is not necessarily at least the Islam I practice, Islam is a personal thing. My Islam is a personal relationship between me and Allah, or the Most High. And so, you know, whatever me, you know what I'm saying, that's how I do it. So I don't put nothing I do on nobody else. I can't say what somebody else can and cannot do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, because God's honest truth is you know what I'm saying, the actual religion came after the prophets, right? Like Christianity, Jesus was never a Christian. Nowhere in the doctrine, when you see Jesus, whether you read it in the Bible or the 18 missing years of Yeshua, he never said, go be a Christian, okay? The institution of Christianity was developed after, exactly, yes, he was a Nazarite, right? He was a, yeah, exactly, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. And so, because that's the old time religion, you know what I'm saying? That's the old time religion, effing with Abraham, you know what I'm saying? Because that was a prophet back then, Abraham, right? And then so Yeshua came, and then so what you can and cannot do in terms of being Christian, you know what I'm saying? That came, I believe, 325 years after the death of Prophet Jesus. Now, in the Bible, there was a book called the Book of Maccabees, the Book of Barnabas, and in that book, the Council of Nicaea made sure that book was not going to be in the King James Bible, because in that book it talked about how Prophet Muhammad was reincarnated Jesus. That Jesus reincarnated was Prophet Muhammad. Now it also says in the Moorish Science Temple of America, that's Islamism that I practice. The Moorish Science Temple of America is stated that that Muhammad was reincarnated Yeshua as well. So interesting enough. So the concept of, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I don't want to go too many places. But anyway, so yeah, the actual idea of what we call religion is you know what I'm saying, it's what man created. The prophets came and to help humanity, right? Like Jesus came to help the Israelites, right? Noble Drew Ali came to help the Moorish Americans, the so-called black people, right? You know, Muhammad came to help the people of Arabia. You know what I'm saying? God inspired through man. Yes. When man sees man, he sees Allah. What man does for man, he does for Allah. You know what I'm saying? So we, you know what I mean? We are gods. All right. So Swizz, Beats, and Timbaland. First things first. I'm gonna talk about 3 topics today. Swizz, Beats, and Timbaland. First of all, the verses they did held us down through the pandemic. Can I get an amen? The verses that they did held us down through this whole pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Thank God these brothers had that concept. What was the first verses? What was it? What was the first verses? Yeah, versus battle list. There we go. Gladys Knight versus Patti LaBelle. Yo, okay, look, check this out. All right, so I'll put this on the screen for you guys. Cast. I love this, man. The technology where I can just cast, pop, pop, pop. Swizz and Timbaland. Oh, maybe, yeah, that perhaps was the first one, right? Because that's what set the whole thing up. Duh, right? All right, let's read what it says here. Throughout quarantine, Swizz Beatz and Timbaland Verzuz battle series has grown from a novel event bridging hip-hop's past and present into uplifting excitement in our indoor spring and summer, joining DJ sessions by DJ D-Nice, Questlove, and others, as well as Tory Lanez unpredictable short-lived quarantine radio. As the must-see remote but live viewing for rap and R&B fans while the live shows and festivals are sidelined due to COVID-19. I just said that. Verzuz reimagines the DJ battles, da-da-da-da-da. 20 rounds, schisms, that is in spite of minor issues, Verzuz is making a drab weekend nights feel like fun again. All right, number 21, The Dream versus Sean Garrett. Okay, boom. Jagged Edge versus 112. French Montana versus Tory Lanez. I don't remember that one. Do y'all remember that one? It started off with producers. Right. Manny Fresh versus Stott Scorch. That one was fire. That one was fire, man. Stop. Wait. Wait, Scott Storch, didn't he do one? Yeah, Scott. Oh, so these haven't happened. Okay, all right. Okay, so if that's, I thought, yeah, like I said, I thought the Scott Storch one happened. Let's see. Yeah, you're right. Fabulous versus Jadakiss. That happened. Fab versus Jada. Matter of fact, who won that one? Who do you think won that one? Fab and Jada. Yeah, Gucci versus Jeezy. That was probably like real shit, like the best one, huh? Oh, you know what was fly? The Erykah Badu and no. Jill Scott and who did Jill Scott go up against? Badou? Okay. Yo, the funniest this one this one was the funniest one. See, yo, this one changed the game though. That one that one changed the game. You know what I'm saying? This one changed the game, man. Because Teddy Riley couldn't get it together. I think at that's when they realized, like, yo, we got to put people in the same, you know what I'm saying? Oh, the Snoop versus DMX one was hard. And thoughts on Wi-Fi. Nah, E40 versus Too Short was the best one. Oh, yeah, they was getting, yo, you know what's crazy, Eastern Star? Is I'm an LA guy, right? So, you know what I mean? I'm very familiar with E40 and Too Short. E40 is a regional guy, right? So, a lot of the verses, man, you see the numbers, it'd be like 250,000 people, 750,000. You know what I'm saying? 500,000 people. You know what I mean? 800,000 people. Was the E42 short was only like 200,000 people, man. It was relatively small. It was like, damn, man. It lets you know, like how quote unquote popular these guys are. You know what I'm saying? All right. Babyface, Teddy Riley. I don't remember that one. Ludacris and Nelly. Ludacris and Nelly. Yeah, solid MFers though, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like hardcore, you know what I'm saying? Fans, real shit. Yeah, I'd rather have that. I'd rather have 200,000 like strong fans, especially that are paying, than like a million fickle people. You could do much more. T-Pain versus Little John. That one happened. You know what I'm saying? T-Pain versus Little John. Yo, what y'all think about that one, man? Yo, T-Pain, bro, like oh, Lockness, thanks for the follow. Yo, T-Pain, real shit though. T-Pain is talented, man. Are you kidding me? I'm coming for you. Thanks for the follow. She said Snoop versus DMX. Yo, T-Pain can rap. He can sing. He can make beats. He can play the instrument. Yo, man, T-Pain's talented, man. And he could dance, real shit. T-Pain, yo, man. T-Pain's hard, man. I F with T-Pain, man. Fred Hammond versus Kirk Franklin. Alicia Keys versus John Legend. Did that happen? Yeah, John Legend charged a head out the gate and played a video ranging from, yo, I don't remember that one. Alicia Keys and John Legend? Y'all remember that one? Y'all remember that one? Alicia Keys versus John Legend? Those are like mega stars. Beanie Man versus Bounty Killer. I remember that one. That one was right at summertime, right? Wasn't that like right in the summertime? That one had 400,000. That one had 400,000 people. Snoop Dogg versus DMX. What was the numbers on that one? It doesn't say. But that one had to be like 1 million people. Swizz Beatz and Timbaland, the one that started it all. Yo, it's better when producers do it, because producers, you know what I mean, they got like a wide range of artists that they've worked with in the past. They have a larger catalog, different time periods. Gucci Mane versus Jeezy, that was probably the best one. Like, in terms of the fans loved that one. That was right during the election. That's when the election was big. When the election was coming up. You know what I'm saying? Brandy versus Monica. To me, Brandy got exposed. She got exposed as like somebody who couldn't really sing that well. You know what I mean? Like, I was just like, you know what I mean? Like, I just remember thinking like, damn, dude, Brandy, like, because her album came out. And then, like, I listened to the album and I was like, yo, man, it don't sound hot. You know what I mean? Shout out to Brandy, though, but let me see. Here we go. All right, so boom. Da-da-da-da-da. All right, cool. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to everybody on YouTube, man. I fuck with y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. All right. Oh, Never Could. Brandy versus Monica. And then, RZA versus DJ Premier. RZA versus Premier. Oh, my God. Hip-hop. That was hip-hop overload. What? Oh, I remember that one, man. Oh, and yeah, that was when I realized that Method Man is on hella hits. Yo, Kilroy, you sent me something, man. Matter of fact, you sent me something that I wanted to do a show on, man. What did you?
Be very clear about something. I fully understand Little.
Yeah, Kilroy, thanks for that, man. I'll probably do this as a show tomorrow, man. I wanted to do it today. I'm gonna do that one tomorrow, man. Yeah. Shout out to Kilroy. All right. Next one. Erykah Badu versus Jill Scott. Oh, shout out to Mr. Cliff. He's in the building. Erykah Badu versus Jill Scott. And then finally, Gladys Knight versus Patti LaBelle. Okay. So, with that being said, Verzuz held us down all summer. Verzuz was, obviously, us here on Caffeine, a lot of us are battle rap fans, right? A lot of us are fans of rap battles. Peace to the force. A lot of us are rap battle fans, right? And it's like, Verzuz low key is like, kind of like rap battles, man. You know what I mean? Like, they kind of took the whole ism of rap battles and kind of broadened it out. You dig? Yo, a rap battle Verzuz would be fire, huh? Says Mr. Cliff. All right, here we go. So here's the news. The news is that, what is this called? Verzuz sold. Let's find out. Let's find out what happened with Verzuz, man. This is from Revolt News. I like to cite my references. Let's cast it. Swizz Beatz and Timbaland respond to the sellout criticism over their Verzuz deal with Triller. Now, let's be very, very clear. Who watched the Mike Tyson fight? Remember? That was this summer, I think? Or no, wait. I forget when it was. The Mike Tyson fight. All right. How did we watch it? Oh, Beanie Man and Bounty Killer? Yeah, that was hard. It was in the fall. All right. How did we watch it? Does anybody remember how we watched that Tyson fight? On TV? I didn't know. On bootleg. My nigga said on bootleg. What do we have to do? We have to download an app. Anybody remember what the app was? Anybody remember what app? It wasn't Caffeine. Triller. It was Triller. He said he went to the 720p stream. He loved that one. He said he went to the site that gives you the viruses and shit. You know what I'm saying? He went to the virus site. You know what I'm saying? He said he went to Reddit. So the bootleg. All right. So I paid for it. Okay. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only guy here that paid for it. So what we did was you had to download the Triller app. You have to download the Triller app. Matter of fact, the Triller app is very similar to Caffeine. I noticed that there's probably like 3 or 4 Caffeine competitors, man. There's Triller. I think it's called like DPI Live or something. Then there's this one. All right. So with the Mike Tyson one so Mike Tyson had his own league. It's called like Legends Only or something like that. And then they're like, all right, boom. So they produced it. They put on the event. They produced the event. Then they had to find somebody to distribute it, like to who's gonna distribute it, you know. So they went to Triller, okay. So with Triller, then you pay for the pay-per-view, and then you downloaded the app, and then like you could watch live events on Triller, okay. So Triller is a company that's on the come up. They're trying to, there's a lot of these companies like the one we're on right now, Caffeine. They're trying to get into the live space. Understand this for a second, guys. Let me break this shit down for a second. I am 40 years old. So in my generation, in our generation, if you're my age, then you know that we used to watch TV. Like when you want to watch The Cosby Show, it was Thursdays at 8 p.m. Your ass had to be in front of the TV Thursday at 8 p.m. to watch Martin Show, The Simpsons, whatever you wanted to watch. You had to stop your schedule around that time, right? Then with the advent of the internet, and Netflix and Hulu and things of that nature, YouTube and World Star, whatever, in terms of, videos, then we were able to find things on our own time, right? The idea of watching something live was out the window. It was no more, right? Now it's like, especially with my show, a lot of people, they want to watch my show, but they're not used to the culture of stopping their time and at a certain time to watch the show. You know how many people, like my friends, no disrespect to none of them. You know how many of my friends, like, they actually like the show, but they're not in the habit of stopping their time to watch something, right? That's how it was back in the day. All right. So there's only one sort of event or thing that we stop our time to do, and that's live sports, because it is the only like Dave Chappelle show, or binge watching is the new normal. Exactly. On your own time. Go back and watch the podcast later. Like I love Undisputed. But you think I'll wake up at 7 a.m., 6 a.m. to watch Undisputed, Shannon Sharp and them? Nah, you know what I mean? I got my YouTube TV. When I wake up, I watch it then. You know what I'm saying? Or I love Morning Joe. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It's all on demand, right? So these apps, such as Caffeine, okay, before I talk about Caffeine. So cable television, the only thing that sells cable television is sports. Because everything else you can catch on your own time, right? Everything. The only thing that you have to catch live that's worthy of paying for your cable subscription is 2 things. Live breaking news, okay? I'm giving y'all some game. Live breaking news. Excuse me, sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry about that. Live breaking news, and 2, sporting events. I'm telling you, ESPN and CNN and Fox News, they subsidize all the other channels on your cable news subscription. So what I'm trying to say is, if there was no ESPN or like CNN, those 2 specifically, but also Fox Sports and all that stuff, cable subscription will fall. There will be no more. How many of us are actually cord cutters? How many of us actually don't pay for a cable subscription at all? Normally, when we cut our cable subscription, the number one thing that we miss out is what? Live sports, right? That's what we miss out on. But guess what? Hulu got live sports now. YouTube TV got live sports, things of that nature. All right. Okay, so with that being said, there's a whole the industry is trying to find a way to find a way to broadcast, watch, and make money off of live events. Now, think about this. What in the world of culture could be live? Rap battles. Why you think Caffeine partnered up with URL? Sure, you can watch the rap battles later. Yeah, sure you can. But there's not like, sure, you can watch the game later. Yeah, but it's nothing like watching it live. Okay? What else out there is worthy of watching it live? Maybe some sort of breaking interview, right? Like I would imagine interviews you could watch later. You know what I'm saying? But like you know what I'm saying? Like a presidential State of the Union. That shit gotta be live, right? That shit gotta be live. The debate, yes, a presidential debate, live. Breaking news, right? High speed chases, breaking news, live. That's what's gonna happen on Caffeine. So just remember that this app Caffeine is gonna be just like that. And matter of fact, there are other competitors that are looking for that space as well. Triller is one of them. Think about this. Verzuz. That's something live, that right? And so that's one of the reasons why I fashioned my show like this. Live. Catch it. Sure, you can. So what I'm gonna do with me personally, Gavin, what I'm doing personally is I'm recording all of these shows, and then once I start becoming more popular, you guys will be able to go back, you know what I'm saying, and watch old shows and stuff like that, right? But right, it's live, you know what I mean? What's cracking live? All right, boom. So the Verzuz, so you have Triller, right? So Triller, they did the Mike Tyson fight. That was a live event that you had to watch immediately. That was, you know what I mean? So they're also focusing on Verzuz, okay? Yes, we do. We do, brother. We do. Me and Music Master know what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? But that's between us. You know what I'm saying? March 25th, right, brother? Between March 25th and March 31st. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting patiently. You know what I mean? We find out to be partners with Caffeine. That's when we find out. All right. So, all right, boom. So I just want to tell y'all that's what Triller is. Triller is an app that is essentially a competitor. Because I remember a guy from Caffeine came onto like this platform and said, yeah, we're going to be the future of live entertainment. And I was like, yep, I knew it. He said, I've been stalking my email. You know what I'm saying? Like little emojis with them eye emojis, like caffeine, you know what I'm saying? All right, anyway. So, sorry, I just wanted to break that down to you. UFC, Islam, Maurice. UFC, live events that you got. Yo, you know what I'm even thinking? What about like comedy specials? Like you can watch them later, I guess. But what about like, concerts? Certain concerts. You want to watch them shits live, right? So those are the things that you're going to see on Caffeine, man. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? Like live specials. Shit like New Year's Eve, such and such. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Christmas night, such and such. Shit you got to watch live. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be the home here. You stream Coachella, Islam. Yeah, man. I just, you know what I mean? So boom. So Timbaland and Swizz, they created something that you want to catch live. It's all about the interaction of it, right? All right, so let's read it. Swizz Beatz and Timbaland are responding to criticism. Actually, let me read their new deal first. Let's read their new deal first. All right, here we go. Swizz Beatz and Timbaland sell Verzuz to Triller. All right, let's find out Couchella. I like that one. Let's find out the deal, how it go. Let's start an app. Let's go. All right, Swizz Beatz and Timbaland sell Verzuz. I'm getting hot. All right. Now we're gonna break down this whole thing. How it go? The Verzuz creators, who are now shareholders in the Triller network. Okay, now we found out two things recently. When Jay-Z sold wait, hold on, let me check. Where am I? when Jay-Z, all right, we're back. When Jay-Z sold Tidal, the artists that were on Tidal, where a lot of the artists that are on Tidal became shareholders in the company. Okay, so find out here too. The Verzuz creators, Swizz Beatz and Timbaland's, who are now shareholders in the Triller network, have allocated a portion of their equity to the 43 artists that performed on the Verzuz stage. Praise Allah, man. Isn't that wonderful? So all the artists that performed on the Verzuz stage are shareholders in Triller. I'm not sure if it's in Triller or in Verzuz. I think it's probably in Verzuz. That's great. Yeah, Loch Ness said everybody's eating. Everybody's eating. Yo, man, that's what's up, man. Praise Allah, man. Yo, man, brothers is doing it, man. Brothers is doing it, man. So let's use that as motivation, man. So think about this. So when we have our companies and we're developing, as you see me on God Circle 7, you may have your insurance company or you may have a production company or whatever. When somebody want to buy it, leverage it to don't sell it all. Leverage it to be a part of their shit, okay? Leverage it to be a part of theirs, right? Because Jay-Z was like, yo, he could have just sold it. Right? Excuse me. When I say it, I got to be more specific. He could have just sold Tidal, right? He could have just sold it. But what he did was he was like, nah, I want to own pieces of who's buying it, right? So let's use that as motivation, guys. So let's say a perfect example. Let's say Loch Ness, he has a production company, you know what I'm saying? And RCA Records want to, like, you know what I'm saying, buy them. Be like, all right, look, man, I'll sell it to you, but I need to have shares of RCA, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. That's how we're going to do that, y'all, okay? And that's because Jay-Z is showing us the game, Timbaland is showing us the game, and Swizz Beatz is showing us the game. Verzuz, the platform that entertained music lovers' equity during the pandemic, has been acquired by the Triller Network, a parent company of the Triller app. Creators Swizz Beatz and Timbaland announced the news on Tuesday morning via celebratory Instagram post. By the artist, for the artist, with the people. # Verzuz Triller. # at Triller. at Verzuz TV. The mega producers both wrote on their respective pages, life begins after your comfort zone. Let's go. Thanks for all your support. Shout out to Timbaland. He was dealing with an opiate, Oxycontin addiction, and he beat it. So shout out to everybody that beat their addictions, man. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Per the Triller deal, Tim and Swizz will serve as brand visionaries. So they didn't sell it all the way out. Per the Triller deal, Swizz, I wonder how much they sell it for. How much? Hey, let's just guess. You know what I'm saying? If you know, don't say. You know what I'm saying? How much you think they sell? How much would you sell Verzuz for? Okay, or what's the valuation? Because it sounds like they sold 50%. I don't know how much they sold. We'll find out. But what do you think the valuation is for Verzuz? Ryan, you're saying 20 mil for 50%? What you saying, beloved? 20 mil for the whole thing? Too many hands in that pot? 10 mil for 50%. Okay, so a 20 million valuation. Wow. Of course, I don't know. Yeah, we just guessing. You know what I'm saying? Because matter of fact, it's hard to say how much it's worth because it hasn't generated ticket sales, right? Because the only thing you can really do is sponsorships and product placements because we're not paying for it, right? Think of royalties. Interesting. 50 mil total. But you got to look forward, though. You see, like, it's the shit, you know what I'm saying? Excuse my language. But it might be like, all right, look, the valuation is 10 million. That's today. But if Verzuz continues on the pace that it's at, you know what I'm saying? It might be like 100 mil. You know what I'm saying? You think it's way more? Yo, think about this, man, because imagine when society opens back up again. You could do Verzuz tours. Like you can go to separate cities, right? Oh, Verzuz, we're in LA. And then when you're in LA, it's Kendrick versus Nipsey, right? Oh, Verzuz on tour. They go to, you know what I'm saying? New York. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's, you know what I mean? Such and such versus such and such. Call in right now, brother. Call in right now, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Verzuz, imagine when the world opens back up again. You see, right now it's relegated just to like Apple, some mega corporation. Imagine this. Imagine these corporations have your hologram your hologram and have your likeness. Imagine Biggie versus Tupac versus, nigga. Imagine that. Imagine that. Thank you for calling Circle 7 Media. What is your name and where you from, man? Uh-oh, let me cut you up. All right, go ahead, man.
Finally, I actually wrote a couple notes down. Finally.
There we go. Get your bars together, Nick.
Get my bars off. I'm going to start where you started just for that. Lil Wayne and Drake had a big, successful Lil Wayne versus Drake tour.
They did.
Also, I'm thinking big time. Like, I'm thinking commercial time. And this is bad. This might sound bad for the culture. But when I tell you, you sell that shit, and you get Instinct versus Backstreet Boys, fucking Verzuz, and like Britney Spears versus Gwen Stefani or somebody. Like,
wow.
This shit is just, sky's the limit, bro. Taylor Swift versus whatever.
Right.
Versus Justin Bieber.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Big
like,
Money
what?
says cool ass Cody. Yes, right? Huge. Yeah.
And that's talking to like, okay, let's go back to the list. I'm backing it down because I'm gonna cover it too. I like what you talked about, that free live, and then you can pay for the follow up. See, everybody wants, because all these services are streaming services or app services that they want you to either invest money in or just sign up for so they can get investors. So it's like, if something like a Caffeine or one of these places, you see it free in the moment, you're there for it, then they can bring you over to their platforms to watch the replays and the redos and the extras and all that shit.
Sounds like URL TV. Sounds like what URL TV is doing.
Literally doing, because if they only made people go to the app to purchase their battles, a lot of people would just not see battles. It's like you can't really reach out to the new fans. You would have to unless you're just funneling in your old battles back in, you know what I mean? So
Interesting.
not too much time on that. I just wanted to throw that at you. Okay.
Got you.
Now, I'm going to go down a small list. Hey, Cassidy was the first one to say he believes all industry people should battle each other for their spots. Like, because they asked him about battle rap a long time ago, and he's like, yeah, I think like the greatest should battle each other, and it shouldn't even just be battle rap. It should be like the best R&B nigga should want to battle the best R&B nigga. Like, he said all this.
Damn.
So I'm giving props to Cassidy for that.
Yeah.
Next.
I like this, man. Oh, hold on, man. I like this, man. You got it bullet point. You got it written. You got it organized. My nigga ready.
Bro, because I always hear your show, and that's why I call in like the worst opportune times, like in the monologue. Yeah. I'm like, oh, I want to say something right there. Anyway, one of the best testers for this whole shit was, and this is pretty, I feel bad for this one producer, because the reason we knew this whole Verzuz shit would work is because Swizz Beatz battled Just Blaze in a producer battle.
That's
if
right.
Y'all remember that shit.
That's
that was
right.
the first one.
That's right. That was
and
the first one.
It technically wasn't a Verzuz. It technically wasn't a Verzuz
What
battle,
was
but
it?
it was the first one.
Yeah, this shit was fire. That's what it was. Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Blaze was cooking, flipping samples, and then at the end, Swizz just outperformed it, and dropped like a new song that had Nas, Jay-Z, and DMX, and I just remember all that.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, shit, a little alarm in the background.
Uh-oh. I'm
live? Little alarm in the background, you good?
Yeah, I don't hear nothing.
Okay, cool. But I just thought, poor Just Blaze couldn't be a part of this right
Just
here.
Blaze?
Couldn't be a part of this right here. So we covered Just Blaze. We covered Free Live. We covered NSYNC. Britney. Oh, you just brought up that artists that performed got a cut.
Yes.
Now, isn't that a great way to pay homage to the people who believed in your vision or got their shit together and didn't overly diva out?
Yes.
And
yeah.
not want to participate.
Yeah. And
that they're
and the opposite to shit on the ones that was like, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. Da. All right, well, shit, you could have had percentages of this business. You dig?
Period. And I'm not even trying to I might as well say it. D'Angelo was supposed to go against Maxwell.
That part.
You know what I mean? I wonder if Maxwell don't get no cut, right? I would think he wouldn't get a cut. But I don't know.
Didn't somebody just perform by themselves yesterday?
That was D'Angelo.
Yeah, that was D'Angelo. Yeah, that was right. That's right.
He had to perform by himself because he was ready and Maxwell couldn't get it together. So they had to do D'Angelo and friends.
That reminds me of a girl that I went to court with. You know what I mean? Like she didn't show up to court. Like, come on, man, what are we doing here?
It's like a rap battle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Charlie Clips versus DNA. And
Yeah.
Charlie Clips don't show up. And it's like, okay, DNA's going to spit his bars.
That's
He's
right.
going to do a couple songs extra and get a guest feature. Anyway. Hey, I'm feeling the battle rap versus.
So what you mean, though? How's that go?
Smack gotta holler at me. We gotta get this battle rap versus started.
Yeah?
Hey,
how's it go?
Imagine if you get like two of your favorite battle rappers or two of the biggest battle rappers, right?
All right. Hollow and
you just
and Lux.
And you get them to do like they get to replay like 5 of their rounds, their best rounds. Or parts of the round, you know, just so the time doesn't go too crazy. Keep it like maybe keep it at a small number. Get your 5 best rounds or your 10, you know, and just like go back and forth.
You know what? Brothers, do that on caffeine. I think Music Master, are you there? Music Master, are you there right now? Let me see if the brother's there.
Well, because that sounds like something people would do, right?
Yeah. Oh, Music Master, I think he does that.
Well, that's just like out here in the DC radio. There's like a TV, a radio show that always has been doing like fake little bootleg verses. Okay, we got SWV versus Jodeci today. They play like 8 songs back and forth. Then they go to the next people. Oh, we got Guy versus, you know what I mean?
Right.
Whoever else. And it's like, it never really picked up. But this is like, Verzuz is literally taking that to another stratosphere.
Yeah, the Verzuz brand is big.
Verzuz, don't. Let me get Danny Myers versus like a B Magic or something.
Wow.
I'm in there. Or get you a Daylight versus Lux. Even if you can't get the real battle, or if you can do like a versus battle with that, and then there's a real battle after it. It can lead up to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, Smack gotta holler at me, man. I got the whole everything planned out right now.
Keep going.
Hey, but I also I saw a lot of negativity to Swizz Beatz and Timbo for quote unquote selling out or selling their brand. But we don't really know how the next company's gonna carry it. You know what I mean? So I just thought I'd go ahead and shout them out. They're still shareholders, from what we understand. They still probably have some say in what's going on.
So that's the perfect segue, man. You mind staying on the phone while I continue to read?
Yeah.
All right.
I got you.
All right. So yeah, in this deal, it says, I don't think there's another company in the world that will let us bring 43 artists / friends to participate in ownership of a company that's valued at over $1 billion+. Wait, what? They came very strong and also with many creatives that are owners in the company already. That was a sign for us of being the perfect fit and very disruptive. It was about making a difference and sharing that gift. Added Timbaland. We started doing this out of love, giving back and connecting it to the world. That's true. That's true. The idea of this wasn't, remember, great businesses and things that make a lot of money start off with either trying to solve a problem or done out of love, right? It's not always trying to get a profit, right? Usually it's the things that are like I said, done out of love, that help and they give back and things of that nature. And then it becomes very popular, and then it becomes very profitable, right? Because remember, this was just like, oh man, show love to the older guys, right? That was done with love, right? Show love to the older guys. Show love to the people. You feel me? Introduce the older guys.
Give them their flowers.
Give them their flowers, man.
That's what Verzuz is. It's completely that. And then and it's also got that cocky, competitive edge to it, where they can talk like this is all love and we're just friends doing this. But there's a slight competitive edge to it, just like
Of course,
Rick Ross,
of course,
you know
and
what I mean? Or like Manny Fresh in what was it? What was the dude?
Scott Storch.
Yes, yes. They
And
had to get the audio together for the first couple ones, but yeah.
Yeah, the Teddy Riley took a while. You see, and then also it was to provide the people with something to do during quarantine, man. Like we was hurting. We was fucking hurting during that time, man. We couldn't go nowhere. There was no sports. It was like, yo, what are we doing here? Anyway,
You know
so,
what was also beautiful?
what's that?
Like I said, the first one happened with Just Blaze, right?
Just Blaze?
Swizz and Timbo would take their beat battle to one of these big concerts, right? Was it like Summer? What's the joint in New York?
Summer Jam?
Yeah, I think it was Summer Jam. It was something like this. They did a versus, like they battled each other with beats, like to open up a concert. I think they did a couple like that, but I definitely know they did one. And so this shutdown also gave them a way to like do these versus battles and definitely get an audience,
That's right.
because they were coming up with these ideas while shit was open.
Yes. So
I just thought that was interesting.
So I'm
brought that up.
and so it's like now I'm talking to myself because I do something that's live based. I perhaps might want to holler at Triller or somebody like that, right? All right. So now here's the here's the controversy. Swizz Beatz and Timbaland respond to sellout, quote unquote sellout criticism about their Verzuz deal with Triller. So some people call them sellouts. That's what you were telling me, huh?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think it's kind of
All right, here we go.
yeah.
After news of the deal hit social media, Power star Michael Rainey Jr. took to Instagram to call out the Verzuz creators for being quote-unquote sellouts. Okay, first of all, just because you have an opinion don't mean you should share it. Number two, just because somebody has an opinion don't mean it's a big deal. Ryan says keyboard warriors. Like, yo, man, it's always somebody got something to say. It's always somebody got something to say, man. Listen, man, I don't care. Like, you can say, yo, I want to feed all the hungry kids. It's going to be somebody out there with some bullshit to say. Oh, well, what about the hungry adults? Or, you know what I'm saying? It's like, listen, man. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, bro. Like, yo, I'm off that, bro. Yo, man, the Power star, he said, took to Instagram for being sellout. Yo, shut up, man. You create something, bro. What you talking about, man? Man, they got 43 other artists on ownership. Okay, on his Instagram story.
I get his main complaint, but yeah, I feel you. I'm agreeing with you though.
Yo,
but
man,
I get his basic complaint.
On his Instagram story, he wrote, "Can't ever just have something of our own." Very true. Very true, though. Why we gotta sell everything?
Yeah, that's the part I did like.
Why we gotta sell everything?
That's the part I did like.
Yeah, that's true. You know what I mean? Why we got? But my whole thing is like sell it, but maintain some sort of ownership, and that's what they did. You know what I'm saying? So essentially, you're not selling; you're partnering with people, right? On his
just hook up certain artists for certain genres. He's afraid that the person before you go on, but person is basically who's commenting. They're afraid we're not going to get 3 6 Mafia verse like Bone Thugs anymore. You know what I mean? We're only going to get, like I mentioned, we're only going to get Justin Timberlake versus.
It's going to go mainstream.
You know,
yeah.
Bieber and shit. Like, you know, he thinks that's what's going to happen, and we're going to get pushed out of our own shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I think he thinks. I can't speak for the man, but you know, this is what the scare would be. Patti LaBelle versus. Come on.
On his Instagram story, he wrote, "Can't ever just have anything of our own. It's always about the money." In a follow-up post, he wrote, "Cool move, but these niggas still sellouts." You see, now it's one thing to critique what they're doing, but then to label them sellouts. You see, that's where it's a step too far, though. You dig what I'm saying? You can say
only
like
if he's talking literally, it comes with a stigma. So
yes.
Yeah, I'm with you, but literally, they kind of sold the shit out. Like they sold it.
Yeah, but did they? Because if they still own it, you know what I'm saying?
This is true.
Swizz and Timbaland issued a response to Rainey Jr.'s comments on Hollywood's Unlocked Instagram page. He goes, "But we own Triller." You bullshit. He said we own Triller. It's true, right? They have they got ownership in Triller.
Nice. Rebuttals? Who is that? Who said that? Timbo or Swizz? That was Swizz.
Yeah, that was it said they both though. Swizz and Timbaland issued a response to Rainey Jr.'s. It says, "But we own Triller." You can tell they want to say, "Nigga," you know what I mean? But we own Triller.
2-on-1.
Oh, the Rough Riders producer. Oh, that was Swizz. The Rough Riders producer wrote, followed by a laughing emoji. "We own everything. Tell who done that," replied Timbaland. Damn.
Oh, he got 1-1.
Yeah, he's like, bro, what the hell you talking about, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? We got ownership in Triller. Yeah. Yo, Ron CSLP, man, I'm gonna follow you, bro. You're part of the force, man. I've seen you a bunch of times, man. Welcome.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that man got the first one. He got the first round, but Swizz and Timbo got the second.
All right, this is what it looks like here.
Hey, I wanted to mention something too. You mentioned Jay-Z's title deal, right?
Yeah.
I did hear something like every artist who initially invested in that or had stake in that got a cut or at least got some money out of that sale, out of that deal. So like where Jay-Z's net worth went up, also like Lil Wayne got like $9 million.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Kanye gets not like this amount. There was a bunch of artists that initially signed up with Tidal and was a part of that when it first was taking off.
Yeah.
So they all got like little pieces. I think that's kind of cool.
That's kind of cool.
Granted, I'm not seeing any of it, so you know.
As Revolt previously reported, Swizz and Timbaland will serve as brand visionaries on Triller's Verzuz management team. Additionally, they are now, quote-unquote, larger shareholders of the program and have designated a portion of their equity to the 43 artists who performed on the Verzuz stage. They actually, quote-unquote, sold out their stake so other people can have ownership. So that's going to be Babyface, Fred Hammond, The Dream, Patti LaBelle, Too Short, 112, T-Pain, Kurt Franklin, Sean Garrett, Benny Man, and many other people.
Boy Wonder and Hit Boy had a battle?
That's what it said. I don't think there's another company in the world that will let us bring 43 artists and friends. So we read that. So there it is, man. There it is, man.
Does that say Kurt Franklin and Sean Garrett?
Yeah.
I've been missing.
Yeah, it does.
I definitely missed some of them. I knew I missed the little R&B joint with 112, but sheesh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey, look. That Beanie Man Bounty Killer joint was fire, bro.
Really?
It was active because you know they do that anyway in that culture. Like,
yeah, they take each other's rhythms. Yeah.
Well, they both get on stage and like perform, battle each other.
Yeah.
They do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah.
But, oh yeah, that was cool. They tried to. It was right when COVID was popping. The police came through, tried to shut it down. It was too many people, and Beanie Man called the police officer. I was like, "Come on, you want to be that guy? We're showing this to the whole world. You want to be that guy?"
I know, right?
So they just like let them keep the party going, and then they start jamming again. And they actually made the other artists start performing more because everybody was sitting in their little computer playing songs at first.
Yeah.
And then the Beanie Bounty Killer, they had one mic and both of them was there performing.
Oh.
Freestyling and everything. So
Damn.
it's like, I think it made other people want to do more than just
sit at their computer.
You feel me?
Yeah. You got to perform. You know what I mean?
Gucci versus Jeezy was big. Oh,
that was huge. That was huge. Yeah.
That got dark. That was like a drama.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? People died. You know what I'm saying? Like, that situation was dark. You know what I mean? It was crazy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, man. Your graphics, you're a little pixelated. I don't know if it's just me or if your side of things.
Yeah, it comes and
but
goes.
I can't read what's on your TV right now.
Yeah, it comes and goes.
Oh, I'm just seeing the title of your show today, too. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Hey, but I
So
like this whole versus idea, and also, my real question is, when things open back up, we can look at all the positivity that can happen with versus, but people might just not fuck with versus as hard too on the back end because there's other options and things to do now.
I mean, yeah, but they had our attention when we couldn't focus on nothing else, so it built their brand. You know what I mean? So
That's a great point.
yeah,
That's a great point. So like now, no matter what, they're known.
exactly.
They built the brand. They're in
Exactly.
there.
Uh-huh.
Now people will show up.
Yep. Because when the world opens back up, everybody's gonna be competing with everybody anyway. You know what I mean?
So we gotta be careful with this show. Versus about to listen to the show and get some ideas.
Yeah, but you can't duplicate me though.
Can't do that exactly, bro.
You know what I mean? You can try. You can try.
No, I'm just talking about ideas. Like,
Yeah, I got you.
I'm over here talking crap.
Yeah.
They about to snatch my Justin Bieber.
Oh, right.
Timberlake.
Yeah. Man, they just spent
immediately with a
bro.
date.
Bro, they just spent like $100 million on this shit. So I'm pretty sure they got ideas. You know what I mean? So
Exactly, bro. And then they can take that like overseas, get a K-pop region over there. You never know.
hey,
what they can
another
do with
thing
that.
too though is Timbaland and Swizz Beats. They're probably better off selling it because they're like artists doing other shit anyway. Like, do they really have enough time and energy to really like focus on it? You know what I mean? Like,
It's, like solely focused on it.
yeah, they're better
Like,
off.
industry that just pays homage to other people.
Exactly. You know what I mean? They're better off like, maintaining a piece and then have somebody else focus on it, like some kid that went to school for this shit or whatever. You know what I mean?
Then they can just jump in and out when they think something's gonna, they can green light whatever they think is cool or not.
Exactly.
If they're part of it, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
05, 06, Jeezy and Wayne couldn't tell me otherwise. Oh, yeah.
All right, man. Let me open up the phone line. I'm gonna get to the next topic.
You said you want to stay online so you get to the next topic?
I said let me open up the phone line.
Oh, yeah. Holla at you.
All right, for sure. All right, phone line's open. If you'd like to call and discuss what you think about Timbaland and Swizz Beats. Phone line is open. Let me put the phone number up. If you'd like to call. Boom. All right. Boom. Yo.
What James was talking. You were able to hear from James Harden, his new teammate. How is James reacting to the acquisition of Blake Griffin? Well, James was talking about it in a wink, wink, if this is true fashion. But he said if it is true, the fact that Blake Griffin gave up so much money in order to come play with the Nets says that he is very committed to trying to win a championship. Now, like you said, this isn't the Blake Griffin from the Clippers, the Lob City jumping over a key to Blake. But he doesn't have to be that way with the Nets. You know, they got KD, you got Kyrie, you got James Harden. And another thing that James Harden said about him is, you know, this Blake Griffin is also much more skilled.
Lakers need Andre Drummond, man.
Shooting threes. I still think the Nets need to add another big, and we'll look at the waiver wire on that after the trade deadline. But get a piece like Blake Griffin.
I'm fucking nervous, man.
Is certainly a coup for the Nets.
Yo, man. What the? It's not fair, bro. It's not fair.
Every step you take to get into a new infinity.
It's not fair, man. Yo, man, how do you have Durant, Harden, and Kyrie on the same team, period? First of all, how does that happen?
From a really good source. I mean, a top NBA source. So, I hate to do this to you, but it's certain. I'm absolutely certain he's joining you.
So look, no, it's fine. All right, you got me. All right, you got me. Yeah, he's he just. I'm sure he wants to win. If he's passed up on money.
Yo, you don't think he earned it? You don't think Durant earned this one? In all due respect, this is not the Warriors situation. You know what I mean? Because with the Warriors situation, they was already built together, already won championships in 72 games, right? They was already the best. And then he came over there, right? With all due respect, this team ain't won nothing yet. So it's, you know what I mean? Like if KD wins the championship, he still earned it, in my opinion. All right. So no, he gets respect for this one. And if they Harden after he signed, yeah. All right, look. The Lakers, like I'm a Lakers fan, right? Yo, boss man, you out there? I'm a Lakers fan, right? And so at the end of the day, like I actually I miss Dwight Howard. You know what I'm saying? I miss Dwight Howard, right? I feel like he really earned that championship, right? He was grabbing rebounds. Yo, boss man, call me, man. What you think, man? Call in, man. You're my NBA correspondent, man. Like, at the end of the day, I feel like, you know what's crazy? Boss man's name is not even up here. So it lets me know that it's a lot of people watching that I can't see. Like, boss man's name is not even up here. That's wild, man. Like, I have no idea who's watching. Like, it say the numbers, but if I ask boss man, is he watching? His name's not even up here. How many people are watching that I don't know about? This shit is wild. Well, praise Allah. That's good, though. Anyway. The Lakers, man, we miss Dwight Howard, and so I'm like, yo, Montrezl Harrell, he's just not big enough, man. Like, he's gonna have to man up, man. He's gonna have to get better, man. It's up. He's gonna have to get better. So, like, oh boy, the European boy, he too slow. He too old. He too slow. We're getting creamed on the inside, man. You know what I'm saying? So, did we get Andre Drummond? Is that a fact? Somebody call in, man. Did we get Andre Drummond? Did the Lakers get Andre Drummond? Because, honestly, real shit, man, like, yo, the Nets is starting to scare me, man. The Nets is starting to scare me, man. He still needs to be bought out. Boss man from Nashville, thank you for calling in, man. What's going on, brother?
Not much. I can't call it. Sure.
Man, what you think about Blake Griffin to the Nets, bro?
What do you mean? He got two bad knees. What do you mean?
He's still Blake Griffin.
No, it's not Blake Griffin. He's got two bad knees. It's not Blake Griffin.
So
I don't know who this guy is, but he's not Blake Griffin.
Hey, you know what they say? They say in the past like year, 2 years. Yeah, I was gonna say that, Ryan. They say he ain't dunked the ball in like 2 years, bro.
But yeah, you telling me this is Blake Griffin? No, this ain't Blake Griffin.
Yeah, but he's still, nigga, he's still hard though. Like, yo, what let's find out his numbers, man.
All right, so what he could be for them is a small five. Like, he has use. They need a 4. They need a 5. DeAndre Jordan cannot score the ball at all. So, they're going to use Jeff Green and Blake Griffin to do what they need to do. However, if they were smart, they would have waited on Andre Drummond's ass.
Yo, he gets paid $36 million, bro.
Yeah, to do Jax, he gets paid $36 million to do nothing.
And so he got bought out, right?
Yep. Because he garbage. But, like, his injuries, like, okay, his game is predicated off of athleticism.
That's right.
Now he's not athletic anymore. So, that's why he looks normal now.
I'm trying to find out his stats, man.
Averaging like 12 points a game this year.
I just want to see his stats. Blake Griffin.
Got all the things you can't.
Oh,
find
there we
if they
go.
worth-
Oh, there we go. So regular season, current season. All right. So okay, boom. All right. He played 20 games. He started all 20 games. Okay. He averaged. He's putting up 31 minutes a game. Okay. He's shooting 36.5% from the field.
That's horrible.
Especially if he's not shooting threes, right?
It's hard. That's actually god awful if you want to know the truth. But anyway, keep going.
He's shooting 32%, 31.5% from three.
That's okay.
He's taking he takes 6 threes a game, man. He's shooting a lot.
That's some bullshit. That all they tell you. His game ain't the same. Why is Blake Griffin?
Yeah.
Threes.
Yo, and it say he chucks up threes, but he's going to get better shots with the Nets. That is true. His free throw. He's only a 71% free throw shooter.
Hey, that's an improvement. He used to fucking suck at that shit when he was at the Clippers.
Huh. Yo, guess how many boards he gets? How many boards does he average? Blake Griffin, my nigga. The jumping over IKEA.
4.
Yup. 5.2 rebounds per game.
What part of this nigga's garbage don't you understand?
Really? So I can relax? Like I don't you know what I mean? I don't need to be biting my fingernails, scared of the Nets?
No, you still need to be worried because as long as those three are still together, they don't need anybody else to score the ball.
Yo.
All they need is people rebound to play defense. No, you still need to be worried.
You know who's nice on their team? That European man. What's his name? That 3-point shooting old boy. That 3-point shooting nigga, man. Joe Harris.
Yeah, and on the low, Joe Harris is tough too. Like he plays defense too, so he's not just a 3. He's a 3 and D. Like he will play defense.
Yeah.
He might be slow, but he'll play defense.
Yeah, Ryan says Lakers had Kobe, Shaq, Malone, Peyton, and still lost.
That's because they didn't have chemistry. Chemistry gets you championships, not just skills.
Yeah. Griffin can set screens, get boards, get layups, says Mr. Cliff. So
yeah, that's all they need.
Yo,
That's all the fuck they need.
guess how many blocks? Guess how many blocks Blake Griffin averaged?
None this year.
Yeah, 0.1. You know what that means? That means he only got 1 block. You know what I mean?
No, that means his legs are done, bro.
Yeah.
Blake, the Blake that you knew or that some people grew up with, he's dead.
How many points?
Figuratively.
Figuratively. How many points do you think he averages?
He averages like 12.4 if I'm not mistaken.
You're absolutely right, man. He averages 12.3 points. Okay. So I don't need to be nervous. Okay. I was feeling kind of nervous, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
Not gonna be the only move that they make. You need to be nervous.
So, is there?
That's
says,
not the only move that they make. You need to be nervous.
Because it's like the rich are getting richer, man. Like, bro, dude, they got Yo, man, they got Durant. Yo, man, the Lakers, man. We need somebody, man. All right, as currently constructed.
Mm-hmm.
Lakers versus Nets, man. How you see that series going?
You getting dog walk.
I don't know about dog walk.
You get dog walk. LeBron can't score 100 points.
Dog walk means sweep or gentleman's sweep.
You getting a gentleman's sweep.
I'm talking about with AD, beloved. With AD. I'm talking about with AD.
You getting a gentleman's sweep. With all due respect,
hey, y'all agree with that? Y'all agree with that?
Listen, you're taking it personal as a Lakers fan, but I'm getting ready to break it down to you from basketball tournaments.
Now, I'm going to tell you this.
There's not. Let me finish first.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's not a single solitary player in the NBA that can guard Kevin Durant.
That's right.
Period.
That's right. AD could try.
But he can't. He's not.
If there's anybody out there, AD can fucking try, my nigga.
He's not going to be successful. I'm telling you that now.
Yo. What I was going to tell you is who in the hell's going to stop AD down low, though?
DeAndre Jordan. He's not going to stop him.
Right.
He's not going to stop him, but he can slow him down. He can beat him up.
Right. Yo, look at their starting lineup. Okay, maybe not even starting lineup. Look at their money lineup, okay? Kyrie Irving at the 1. James Harden at the 2. Right?
Actually, hold on, flip that. It's James Harden's point guard. So it's James Harden at the
okay, but I'm just saying.
Kyrie.
Yeah, I'm just saying, okay? Durant at the 3. Blake Griffin at the 4 and DeAndre Jordan at the 5. Oh my God, bro! Like, bro, is that 4 Hall of Famers? Huh?
Now let me break it down for you. All right, so when you say money, you mean their highest paid players, or you mean their best players?
Nah, money like crunch time, nigga. Like 4 minutes left to go.
That's not that crunch time team. There's not that crunch time team. It's gonna be James Harden. It's gonna be Kyrie. It's gonna be Joe Harris. It's going to be Kevin Durant, and it'll probably be either be Blake Griffin or Jeff Green.
So you took out Blake Griffin and put in Jeff Green? Is that essentially what you did?
I took out DeAndre Jefferson. I took out DeAndre Jordan's ass.
Oh, okay.
He can't score. So Kevin Durant moves to the 4.
Okay.
And then you either slide in Blake Griffin or you slide in Jeff Green because they're interchangeable.
Okay, wait. Let me be straight. So you have the big 3. Okay, the big 3. And so who's your other 2 players?
You throw in Joe Harris, the European you were talking about. Because you need
shooting,
and he plays willing to play defense.
Okay.
You move Kevin Durant to 4 because that's a huge miss.
Right. And then who's the other?
And then at the 5, you have Jeff Green or Blake Griffin.
Oh, so you saw small ball. Small ball.
That's their crunch time lineup.
I think you need DeAndre Jordan, man. You need somebody in there that's gonna grab the boards, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you listen to me. I'm talking basketball strategy to you now.
Jeff Green.
That's why you have Jeff Green, because they don't need to score at all. And technically, Kevin Durant is a decent rebounder. He's not a great rebounder, but he's a decent rebounder. And now, if you're paying attention to what's going on in the closing minutes of games, everybody goes small. So there are times, as of right now, when Kevin Durant is playing the 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they might even put Kevin Durant to the 5 and put in 4 other ball handlers. And then people are really in trouble because who's going to guard somebody?
Huh.
They'll pull a 5 out on you and just drive on you the whole time.
Yeah. I think.
You know, you say I understand where you come from. DeAndre Jordan's a better defender, a better rebounder.
Yeah.
But look in the 4th quarter, they're just gonna foul his ass and make him shoot free throws, and everybody knows he.
Yeah, I think their money lineup. What do you guys think, man? I think their money lineup is the big 3, of course, mixed with Joe Harris and DeAndre Jordan. Because essentially, you got the big 3, and then you add a big man for rebound and defense, and then you add a shooter. You know what I'm saying? I think that's their money lineup right there. You dig? That's their money lineup to me. DeAndre, because but I feel you though. because I feel you. Because a lot of people, they do go small ball. You know what I mean? But that small ball shit. Look what happened to Miami, man. That shit, we got that shit up out of here. You feel me? Lakers ran through that small ball shit. Houston tried to do that shit too.
9-7-footers on your team. You had 9-7-footers on your team. There was no way that small ball was going to work against y'all. Now you're a lot smaller.
That's right.
So you can get away. You can get away with playing small ball against the Lakers now. Especially if you have the audacity to stroll Marcus Gasol slow ass out there.
Who's the Lakers?
You ain't gonna run circles around him.
Yeah. That so who to you, boss man? Who's the Lakers like? What's their money lineup?
Shit. Okay. Dennis Schroeder. As much as I hate him, I guess you gotta put KCP in the game.
Yeah,
So
he can
Dennis
shoot.
Schroeder.
Yeah.
KCP.
Yeah, I'm talking about with AD, beloved. You keep taking AD out with AD, bro.
I haven't gotten to AD.
I'm not talking. I'm not talking to you.
Okay. Okay, I'm like, dude, I haven't even gotten to AD yet. So AD is going to be the center. And then you got LeBron at the 4. You can put Kuzma's ass out there.
I'm sorry. Start over again. All right, so you say Schroeder, KCP.
Kuzma, LeBron, AD.
Huh.
Who else is sitting on the bench? You got
Caruso. Caruso's good in the clutch. He's good, man.
So Caruso going to be your money lineup. So you go put Caruso in for the Kyrie Irving or James Harden.
Well, I mean, wait, hold on. Somebody said AD, Bron, Dennis Schroeder, KCP, and then Morris or Trez. Or Kuz. You keep saying or. That's the whole team.
You could put Trez. You could put Trez at the 5 and move AD up to the 4. That's probably a better lineup. The Kuzma's inconsistent.
But
or
you need shooters.
You can take KCP bitches out all together. Here you go. Schroeder, LeBron, Kuzma, AD, Trez. KCP sit on the bench.
But you need shooting though. So yo,
you got shooter. LeBron shooting 40% from 3 this year.
Yo, I'm willing to put Schroeder on the bench though.
You all right? Go ahead.
For the money lineup though, right? Because Bron can handle the rock. Huh?
Who's going to stay in front of James Harden or Kyrie Irving if you put Dennis Schroeder on the bench? He is your best defender or second best defender.
All right,
he has a length.
So Bron for show, AD for show. Is Kuz for show in that money lineup? Who?
Yeah, he can create his own shot.
Yeah.
And in the fourth quarter, you said
LeBron, AD, Gasol, Kuz, KCP. Yeah, I said no Gasol.
Hell no Gasol. He
all right.
Exposed up.
So I got Bron, AD, Trez, and Kuz. Like to me, those are the 4, and then either Caruso or Schroeder. Now I'm not saying Schroeder's. I'm not saying that Caruso is better than Schroeder. I'm not saying that. But
put Caruso out there in the fourth quarter and watch him get exposed. Watch.
All right, so boom. So all right, let's say we got Schroeder at the 1. It don't really matter about positions, but let's say Schroeder at the 1, Bron at the 2, Kuz at the 3, AD at the 4, and Trez at the 5. Right? Going up against.
I'll give you this though. If you want to put Caruso in there, Caruso can guard Joe Harris. So you do.
All right. So no, I'm looking at the money lineups. All right. So the Nets money lineup was we had Kyrie,
James Harden, Kevin Durant, Joe Harris,
Kevin Durant. To me is and DeAndre Jordan. That's me. All right. So boom. So Schroeder, huh?
Why been asked us if you just go choose the lineup you want?
Yeah. Schroeder and Kyrie. Schroeder could D up Kyrie. That's okay. That's not as bad as other matchups. Okay. All right. Schroeder, Kyrie. Okay. LeBron and Harden. Okay. Bron. Okay. I'm okay so far. I'm okay. We're not getting blown out quite yet. Trez down low.
You're not getting blown out because you put DeAndre Jordan in the game. Now, if you take him out and switch somebody else, watch the pace increase.
But they need somebody that's gonna big boy and grab boards and set screens, though, bro.
That's why they just paid. That's why they just paid Blake Griffin to get his ass under there and get rebounds.
The man who averaged how many boards this nigga averaging? The man who averages 5 rebounds.
Time out. Now look at his career averages or his career high in rebounds.
Yeah, his career. Yeah. Career, he averages 9. He averages 9 in his career. But guess what, my nigga? This shit's not 2010 no more, beloved.
Right. So all this nigga got to do is learn how to play basketball. Stop using your athleticism and fucking box out. You can still get rebounds.
Wow, yo. Oh man, dude. Yo, the East should be very, very nervous, man. The Milwaukee Bucks should be very nervous.
Oh, yeah. They're easily scoring 120-something points in the playoffs. Like, it's going to be unreal in the playoffs. Like, normally when the playoffs come, the pace slows down and the scoring goes down. But nah, the Nets are going to continue to run it up the entire season.
Run it up.
They're going to run it up the entire season. Now, the only question is who are they going to decide to play defense and who are they going to play defense against? That's all it is.
Yeah, that's their Achilles heel, man. They ain't got no defense, bro. Lakers got better defense. You know what I'm saying?
The Lakers got much better defense. You got much better defense.
He said we got finesse on the Gasol deal.
I think the 2-wall might actually have a challenge with the Clippers this year. Like,
yeah.
The Clippers are much better than they were last.
Yeah, you're right. They better, man. They a better team, man. What you think of the All-Star game, man?
I was too busy trying to watch Kings and Queens. I missed the whole shit.
Yeah, right.
I need to catch the replay though.
I got YouTube TV. I was gonna watch it tonight. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a little upset that I missed the dunk contest, but then when I figured out what dunk won, I was like, cool, I didn't miss shit.
Yo, who won? Like, yeah, what happened with that?
Motherfucking Anthony Simons from Portland won, and all this nigga did was kiss the rim.
Really? That shit was weak, huh?
Bruh, yes, that's highly weak because, one, I'm pretty sure his dunk was not better than Gerald Green when he put a cupcake on the fucking rim and blew the candle out.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
You could Google that shit. That nigga put a cupcake on the rim, blew the candle out, and dunked the ball.
Damn. That's pretty gangster.
Yeah, oh, dude, Gerald Green was a hellified dunker. He just couldn't make his shit.
Oh, that's the light-skinned bull?
Yeah, from Houston.
Yeah. I think he came straight out of high school, right?
He did come straight out of high school. He was one of the last ones to come straight out of high school.
Matter of fact, he's mad old to be in the dunk contest, right? In terms of like a veteran?
Not he is now, but he still got bunnies. He's not even in the league anymore. They sat him down.
Damn, so why is he in the dunk contest?
He wasn't in the dunk contest. I'm just saying that Anthony
Oh, my bad.
Not Green.
Okay, my bad. I thought you were saying he was in the dunk contest.
No, he deserved to be in the league, though. Like, come on, man.
So
he can help out somebody on offense.
Yo, all I know is Aaron Gordon got robbed last year, bro. That's all I know.
Year before last?
Okay, was that year before?
Last year?
Him and the
Was that
and
Levine?
Nah, not Levine. It was old boy from the Heat who play on the Trailblazers now.
Yeah, Aaron Gordon got robbed twice, 2 years in a row. That's why he said he wasn't going to do it.
That's right. He got robbed.
He got robbed twice.
Yeah, he sure did.
Because he beat Zach LaVine. I don't care what nobody says. Aaron Gordon beat Zach LaVine.
Yo, that brother got boosties.
He really does.
That man can jump out the gym, bro.
And they're talking about him getting traded.
Oh, yeah, they are. He's actually a good player.
You say what?
He's actually a good player.
No, if you want a comparison, you want me to compare him to somebody?
Blake Griffin.
Aaron Gordon is the new generation Blake Griffin.
Yep.
They have the same exact fucking game.
Yep. Yep. Blake Griffin might even be even better. But yeah, yo, isn't that ironic how close of a person they are? Isn't that it's
Dude.
low key scary? Like, god dang.
I think Aaron Gordon might be a better defender, but yeah, Blake Griffin is a better overall basketball player because Blake Griffin's got a post game. He might not use it, but the motherfucker got one.
Who you got as rookie of the year so far?
Oh shit.
Weissman?
LaMelo. You got to give it to LaMelo.
My nigga Melo, huh?
You got to. There's nobody else close. You got to give it to Melo.
What about Anthony Edwards?
You got to give it to Melo. Melo's playing more minutes than Anthony Edwards, and he's doing better.
Yo, isn't
Now,
it?
if we're going to highlights, then Anthony Edwards. But nah, as of right now, bro, you can't. You're robbing the Melo if you don't give it to him. James Wiseman. This nigga been injured half the season, Mr. Cliff. What the hell you talking about?
Nah, he's just shouting them out. He's just shouting them out.
Okay, I was about to say, man, what the hell are you talking about? But yeah, I definitely believe that it's gonna be LaMelo. It's the Melos to lose. The comeback player of the year will probably be Kevin Durant.
Jaylen Brown gonna be most improved, huh?
Yeah, I'll give him that. I was trying to think of somebody else who's really just been balling out of control. Oh no, Christian Wood.
I was just about to say that, bro. I was about to say Christian Wood. Yeah, Christian Wood is nice.
And Jordan Clarkson's gonna win $6 million.
Oh, yeah, they said it's Jordan Clarkson's to lose.
It really is though. He's out here doing crazy shit. Now, if the Jazz finish with a top 3 record in the West, then you got to give their coach of the year. And you got to give Quinn Snyder coach of the year.
Is Steph Curry the best shooter in the NBA league history?
Yes, by far, hands down.
Yo, man, what he did this weekend was amazing, bro. Like,
You see it, but I know what he's capable of, so I really don't need to see it.
yeah, it's like
The only that can come close to Steph Curry is Klay Thompson.
exactly.
And that's not even fair. The two greatest shooters, arguably two of the greatest shooters in NBA history, are on the same fucking team.
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that
No,
like
it's not
crazy?
fair.
Yeah,
It's really not fair.
It's not fair. It's not fair. Yo, if there's anybody out there that want to call in, just let me know, and then I could bring you in. But you just gotta let me know. Other than that, I'm talking with Boss Man. Because
Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say like I thought Ray Allen and Reggie Miller were great shooters, but you know what? Like in their era, there was a limit and a cap on how much you can do, right? Like Reggie Miller did not dare attempt to shoot a 40-footer. You know what I'm saying? Like
But
you know,
no, I gotta give Reggie. I gotta put Reggie Miller in there just because of how streaky he was. That was one streaky man. Oh my God.
is that a negative or a positive? What are you saying? You talking about he missed a lot, or are you saying he makes a lot?
And he makes a lot, and he can get hot fast. Like a
Yeah.
microwave.
Yo, Reggie, he was my favorite player. Like, he was my favorite player. You know what I mean?
I had 31 one year in school because of Reggie Miller.
Yeah. Reggie was that guy. But what I'm trying to say is like Reggie Miller, he probably only attempted, I want to check his stats. You know what I mean? He probably only attempted like 5 threes in a game. You know what I'm saying? Like now, like Lord have mercy. You know what I'm saying? Now, like you got to attempt at least 8 to 10. You know, maybe not 10, but let's see. Let's see Reggie Miller's stats, man.
Anywhere from 5 to 8 threes a game in order to stay competitive. I think Reggie Miller averages maybe 5 a game.
Somebody put Reggie Miller stats versus Steph Curry. They already know. You know when Google pop up, like when you're searching for something?
But then again, I'm thinking, man, to me, the third best shooter probably is Larry Bird.
Ooh, Larry Bird. Glenn Rice was nice. There was a lot of good shooters, man.
But you got to give Larry Bird his respect, though, man.
Yeah, you do. You do. You
He's
do.
the only person to win back-to-back three-point contest.
Right. Ray Allen. Woo! Ray Allen's shot was beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Chris Mullen could shoot. What?
Honestly, I think if Craig Hodge hadn't have got robbed and blackballed out of the league, he probably would have been better than all of them.
I know,
Craig
right?
Hodges?
Yeah. Craig Hodges. Woo! His shot was great. All right, here we go.
Because
I'm
to
sorry.
this day, he still has the highest score in the three-point contest.
Oh, Mahmoud Abdul Rauf. Yo.
Oh yeah, Chris Jackson was a deal.
Yeah. He was a shooter and a great scorer. Yo, he might have been the best shooter. You know what? He was Steph Curry before Steph Curry.
I didn't see it like I'm too young to really.
Me and Cliff said that at the same time. Yeah, because
I
he
didn't
had.
see him. I didn't see him at LSU. All I knew, he was out there just destroying motherfuckers.
Yeah, and he had handles. Oh my God, he was so good, bro. He was so good.
But see, when you think about it, this nigga's like 45 years old, still cooking motherfuckers
Still.
in the big three.
Still.
Right now.
With gray hair and all. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. So let me cast this. All right, so this is just regular stats. Reggie Miller, no championship. Steph Curry, 3. I want like shooting stats. Scoring leader. Reggie Miller never got a scoring leader. Reggie Miller.
Look at the percentages. That'll tell you to look.
Yeah,
at
that's all I want. I want percentages. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Matter of fact, since I know it's there, let's just keep going. Hold on. All right. They never played against each other. NBA seasons. Reggie Miller had 18. Curry had 12. Playoffs.
He's going.
Reggie Miller.
Curry's been in the league 12 years already.
Yeah, man. Yep.
Damn, them years flew by fast.
He's already like 30. He might be like 32. Excuse me.
Oh, he can play till he's 45.
Yeah, because he's just a shooter and he's small, right? All right. All-Star game 7, Reggie Miller 5. Season MVPs, Reggie Miller 0, Curry 2. Reggie Miller never made all NBA first team. Ain't that something?
I can believe that because Michael Jordan played the whole fucking time.
Right? At that shooting guard position. And then Kobe came. All right.
And that was back at the time where they actually stuck to positions.
Oh my God. Yo, Stephen Curry, he averages 24 points per game. In his career. And Reggie Miller, 18.2, bro.
Okay. I'm more worried about the percentages. I ain't even worried about what the numbers they putting up.
I know, right?
Steph ball more.
Yeah, you're right. Rebounds, Curry gets more rebounds. Well, there's a lot more missed shots. Assists per game, Steph Curry, 6.6. Reggie Miller, 3.
Reggie Miller was not a passer at all.
Ooh, total points. Reggie Miller, 25,000. Steph Curry, 17,000.
That's definitely getting caught at some point.
Steph Curry has 700 more assists. Reggie Miller has 800 more rebounds.
Fuck that. Show me who got more blocks.
Reggie Miller has 299. And
that's my challenge to Steph Curry. Catch him in blocks, nigga.
Steph Curry can't block shit, bro.
Exactly.
All right, here we go. Percentages, beloved. Percentages. All right, here we go. Field goal percentage. Reggie Miller, 47.1. Steph Curry, 47.6. Almost identical.
But
Three.
it means more. It means more because Steph Curry shoots a lot more threes.
That's right. Oh, but yeah. Okay, 3-point percentage. Steph Curry, 43%. Wow, he's a career 43% 3-point shooter, bro. Godly.
He shoots about 300 threes a season.
Oh my God, bro. His career, he averages 43%. Reggie Miller averaged 39.5. So if I round up, Free throw percentage. Free throw percentage, man. Steph Curry,
Now, that's
91%. 91%, bro. He barely misses, bro. Reggie Miller, 88% or 89%.
Reggie Miller barely gets through around there.
Yo, Moore King makes a good point, too. Reggie Miller played against hand checking, though. He was, that part.
But timeout. Yes, he played against hand checking, but Reggie Miller was not handling the ball like that. That nigga was just running circles the whole damn game.
Yeah, but when he was trying to come off them screens, John Starks and them niggas was smothering Reggie Miller.
You were holding them and pushing them to the screen. Doing all them little dumb little That's what they were doing.
Yeah. That's exactly what they was doing, man.
I was taught that you get all the way up on your defense on the person you're guarding, hold their jersey. My mama taught me this. My mom taught me this. Hold their jersey, and then they can't really see what you're doing.
Yeah. That's what your mom said?
So my mom was a whole thug out on that basketball court. She taught me how to cheat.
Holding, grabbing, says Kilroy.
She taught me that when you get posted up, you stick your knee in between the person that's posted to get them off.
So your mom, she liked the Pistons and shit. That sound like some Detroit Pistons shit. That sound like some motherfucking Bill Lane beer.
My mom was totally with the shit.
Yeah, she with the shit.
She was totally with the shit.
All right. So, points per game. Steph. Yo, man, that's the thing, though. Reggie Miller, I think Reggie Miller could put up way better numbers if, like, there was no hand checking. You know what I mean? Like, with today's modern NBA, Reggie Miller would eat. Eat.
He really would. But see, he would be more like Klay Thompson these days.
Yeah, he would.
Reggie Miller didn't have that. So Reggie Miller would just be running circles and catching and shooting.
What player is most like Reggie Miller?
Klay Thompson. Except Klay Thompson is 100 times better defender than Reggie Miller.
Yeah. Reggie Miller was as thin as a toothpick. Damn, who was like Reggie Miller, man?
I'm telling you, Klay Thompson. That's the closest comparison. The very closest one. Who else you gonna think of? Who else compares to Reggie Miller? Like, you got to think of somebody who just literally just catches and shoots. There's nobody else that catches and shoots. It's
Clutch. So what attributes Reggie Miller? Okay, clutch as a motherfucker. Yeah, Rip Hamilton. I always thought about Rip Hamilton, but just. Oh, what about DeMar? No, not DeMar DeRozan.
Nope, he don't run enough, and he will dunk on you. Reggie Miller ain't dunking on nobody.
I did think about Rip Hamilton, though.
Honestly,
More King, I thought about Rip Hamilton like 3-4 times, honestly. But it's not the range, though. Just not the range. You know what I'm saying?
You would have to say Ray Allen. But I thought we were choosing somebody that still plays basketball.
Yeah, I'm trying to, yeah.
That, like, I can't top anybody other than Klay Thompson. Like, if you can think of somebody other than Klay, please let me know.
So, okay, it would be like you say, a catch and shoot, runs off screen, you know what I mean? Essentially like a wide receiver of basketball. Dead eye shooter, clutch, skinny, tough as nails.
You would have to choose one of the DeBarge brothers. You would either have to choose Steph or Klay. One of those two. You're not, and those are the closest people to Reggie.
Okay, you might be right. Yeah, not he didn't dribble too well. I guess.
If you're going off of not dribbling too well, you have to choose Klay, because Steph is embarrassing people with the ball in his hand.
Yeah. Like a catch and shoot, dead eye shooter. Oh well. I can't think, man. Reggie Miller don't have a compare. You know what I mean? Damn, he don't have a comparison. I guess Klay it is, man.
Yeah, like you said, I was trying to find somebody you'll say better, but yeah, man, it's Klay.
What about no, it's not. I was gonna say Durant, but nah, Durant's just a better scorer all over.
Eventually, it's gonna get to the point to where you can only compare Steph play. It's gonna get to that point
Yeah.
where you can only compare them two to themselves.
Oh man. Oh well. All right. Okay, let me see. So Steph Curry, he averages best season. Oh, that's best season. My fault. So best season, Curry averaged 30 points a game. Reggie averaged 24 points a game. Now that's pretty big. 24 points in the 90s? You know what I'm saying? In the 90s?
I think that was the year they almost went to the finals.
Let's see. So that's
No,
NBA
I think
playoffs.
that was the year they did. No, I think that was the year they did go to the finals because I forgot they lost to the Lakers in the finals.
But not 1990. Huh?
There we go. By damn time, JJ Redick. That is a decent comparison. I forgot about JJ. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but Reggie Miller was a superstar though.
Hey, you would not discredit JJ Redick as a shooter, damn it. He is top 10 ever.
Yeah.
Put some respect on it.
But JJ Redick is essentially he's a role player. Reggie Miller is a centerpiece.
Touche.
But
just wanted a comparison.
Yeah. It's tough. Yeah, it's tough, though. Paul George?
Hell no. Paul George is 100 times better defender and 1,000 times better athlete, even with his fucked up legs.
Jason Tatum low-key remind me of Kobe.
Yeah, he does.
It might be Jason Tatum. That's Jason Tatum. Yo, Jason Tatum's a good one, man.
Comparison to Reggie Miller?
Yeah, like a modern day, though. Like a modern day. Yo, Jason Tatum's a good one, man.
To Reggie Miller.
Yes.
Show a video, play a video of Reggie Miller right now.
All right, wait.
And I don't even allow you to use the UCLA Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller ain't never done the shit Jason Tatum does.
Like, what do you mean?
He's never done the shit with the ball in his hand that Jason Tatum.
Yeah. So another way, what you're saying is Jason Tatum is a better on-ball player.
Better on-ball player, better athlete, better defender, but he's not a better shooter. He's right.
Yo, man, I guess because he's light-skinned and shit. You know what I mean? The nigga light-skinned. Oh, man, dude. Like, I can't. Anyway, it's just like, I keep getting off it and I keep trying to think. The answer is Steph. Yeah, it's probably Clay. All right. What else? All right, total stats. Steph Curry. So Steph Curry is technically a point guard, technically.
Yeah.
But in all honesty, he plays as a shooting guard. He pretty much plays off ball, right?
Yeah. He does.
All right. Percentages. There you go. Percentages. Wait, what is this? Wait. I thought we did these already. Field goal percentage. All right, let's watch a YouTube video. You got to go?
Nah, I just needed to turn the volume down.
All right.
I was talking loud.
All right. All right, we got a YouTube video. Let's play this YouTube video. Oh, wait. I can't do that because... Oh, well. Anyway. So, in terms of NBA basketball, man, what do you think about the? Let's look at the standings. What do you think about the rest of the season and how the Nets will finish? How does the addition of what's his name? Blake Griffin. How's that going to affect the landscape of the East?
It just puts the Nets a little bit further ahead than they already were.
Okay, so right now, if I'm not mistaken, Philadelphia is the number 1 seed.
Correct. Now the problem is can they defend Joel Embiid? I don't think they can.
And the answer is no.
But
Yeah.
right, but Joel Embiid can't outscore Kevin Durant, nor can he outscore James Harden.
He could slow
nor
the
can
pace
he
down.
outscore Kyrie Irving.
True.
Yeah,
But he could shoot at a better percentage.
true, he can shoot at a better percentage, but the game was 48 minutes. Can he put up more points than in 48 minutes? I don't think he can, because they can go score for themselves. He needs somebody else to give him the ball.
Yo,
No, he means Joel Embiid.
if the playoffs ended to if the playoffs started today, LaMelo has the Charlotte Hornets in the playoffs. That's fucking cool.
He's always been able to make it in the East with a losing record.
Yeah, right. All right. So right now, Philadelphia is a half game over Brooklyn Nets. Half a
They're
game.
gonna get caught.
Yeah. The Bucks, are the Bucks in trouble?
Yep.
Because they sold their soul right to get to keep Giannis, right? They don't have any more assets, if I'm not mistaken. Like, they don't have no trade pieces. Yeah, no trade pieces. So they got Drew, you know what I'm saying? They got Middleton, Drew Holiday.
I think you should trade Middleton. Middleton ain't no killer, and Giannis needs a killer.
Giannis need a killer.
And Middleton has enough trade value to where you could trade him and get somebody, get some decent pieces.
Yo, man, you know, they need they could use Bradley Beal, man. I think Bradley Beal would be a great addition.
And how the hell do you expect him to get Bradley Beal?
My nigga, the Nets somehow ended up, you know what I mean? The Nets worked it out somehow, some way.
This is true, but I don't think they have enough net assets to get Bradley Beal. They will have to give up. Hold on, the Nets, but see, the Nets had pieces to give up. The Bucks don't have pieces to give up to find a way. Nobody wants Dante DiVincenzo. Nobody wants McConnell. Nobody wants them.
But you
Nobody
could trade
wants
somebody,
Portis.
like you said, you could trade Middleton. You know what I mean? You could trade something to get something.
Nobody wants Brook Lopez. Like, the only pieces you have are Middleton, Drew Holiday, and Giannis himself.
Yo, the Knicks are fifth seed.
What Gordon are you talking about?
Oh,
What Gordon? Hold on. What Gordon is on the Bucks? Aaron Gordon? Eric Gordon? Neither one of those are on the Bucks. Which Gordon are you talking about? Ben Gordon?
Ben Gordon.
All right, but anyway, why Mr. Cliff tells us that. What are you saying, Ali?
I was just saying that the Knicks, man, the Knicks are like in playoff contention. Like, I can't believe this. You know what I mean? Like, that's wild, man. Good for them.
You could thank Julius Randle for that.
Yeah. Drafted by the Lakers.
I forgot Derrick Rose got traded to the Knicks this year too.
That's right. Atlanta Hawks. What's up with the Hawks, man?
They're too young.
You know what I mean? They got pieces. They got pieces. You know what I mean?
And the veterans they got was bullshit. Like they
Clint
went
Capella.
and got Gallinari.
Yeah.
Like Danelo's always been a bitch.
Rajon Rondo.
Like he's not a bitch. That's a good vet. But I mean, you've got Trae Young. Plus, Cam Reddish is inconsistent, and they used the high draft pick on Cam Reddish when they probably should have picked him on somebody else. And that's coming from somebody that's a Duke fan. He was inconsistent at Duke too, so I'm still don't know.
Whoa.
Eric Bledsoe plays for the Pelicans now. He don't play for the
Yo,
he doesn't play
do
for
you
the Bucks
see?
anymore.
Do you see who the number 2 seed in the West is?
Oh shit! No, I didn't see that till just now. You can't tell
Holy
me Chris Paul.
shit.
You can't tell me Chris Paul don't deserve top 3 for MVP.
That's right. Yo, like this is fucking me up. I'm having a glitch right now. Yo, if honestly, see, he's already a Hall of Famer, but if Chris Paul can get the Phoenix Suns in the playoffs, period, but in the top 4 seeds,
No.
That's fucking unbelievable.
We established before the season started they were going to make the playoffs. Now
They're
I didn't
number
know
2.
What's going to happen? But we knew they were going to make the playoffs. We just
Hold
didn't know
on.
how high they were going to make
Right. Yo, we got to talk about the Suns for a second. All right. Let's stop this shit. Yo, that's unbelievable.
Let's stop.
That's unbelievable. Yo, the Suns, last year, what they ended, like 9th or 10th?
Yep, and all it took was one player.
One player, bro. Oh, my
Then
God, bro.
It's the mindset, bro. You said the mindset is everything.
Wow. So, all right, boom. What's their money lineup? So, Devin
And
Booker.
the bad thing about it is Devin Booker's having a down year.
Yeah. So
You got Chris. I could give you the money lineup. Hold on. Chris Paul, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges, and I got to get a 4. Hold on. It's not Dario.
wow, man. Let's see their
Hold
stats.
on, give me that bench. I need one more person. Give me somebody. Let me see that lineup real quick.
All right, so there you go. Tyshawn Alexander, Langston Galloway, Chris Paul, Booker, Javon Carter, Kaminsky, Jalen Smith, Adel Natter, Cameron Payne, Dario Saric, DeAndre Jordan, Cameron Johnson.
There we go, Jay Crowder. There we go. You can put Jay Crowder at the 4. Either Cam Johnson or Jay Crowder. There we go. So, Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Jay Crowder, DeAndre Ayton.
Is DeAndre Ayton finally playing like a number 2 seed or whatever the fuck he is?
No, he's inconsistent, but he'll get better.
So he's
Chris
probably
Paul's
catching
not having
lobs.
that shit.
He's probably catching lobs from Chris Paul all day then, huh?
Yes.
He's
pretty
probably the one who benefited the most from Chris Paul, huh?
much. Very much so. And I heard he's hitting quarter threes now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I like per 100 possessions. I like that stat. You know what I mean? You know how they do that stat per 100 possessions?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see per 100 possessions.
You would use Cam Johnson if you want to score. He's a better scorer than Jay Crowder.
Damn, team stats, traditional. Damn, I want to go player stat. Oh, yeah, roster. Here we go. Roster, players. Let's go players.
What's up, T. Watts?
T. Watts, what's up, bro? All right, y'all, I'm going to shut it down. Let me just do this real quick. Let's see. Let's look at Chris Paul for a second. Chris Paul.
Go ahead.
34 games played. He averages 32 minutes per game. He averages 16 points. He's shooting 49% from the field, yo. Cameron Payne, 49%. Adel Nader, 49%.
Shout out to Cameron Payne. He's from Tennessee.
Chris Paul averages 9 assists per game. 8.8 assists per game, bro.
He's been doing that his whole career, though.
Yo, man, Chris Paul he's that guy, man. Fuck that shit, bro. Yo, when I saw him, cause remember we was going over the playoffs, the all-star lineup, and we was like, Chris Paul, yo, man, he got them to number 2 in the West, bro. He deserves it, man.
Yeah. But we didn't know that shit at the time. Hindsight being 2020.
Yeah.
We owe Chris Paul an apology.
Chris Paul, he's shooting 39% from three. So,
if I'm not mistaken, that's the best he's ever shot for three.
and yo, Chris Paul is that guy, man. He's that guy, man. They took the Rocket, and they played well in the bubble. Everybody was talking about them in the bubble, right? Remember? There was, oh man, they're like one of the best teams in the bubble. I think they won all 8 games or something.
Yeah, them niggas was hooping in the bubble.
So yeah, shout out to Phoenix, man. I'm not scared of them. I'll tell you that. I ain't scared of them.
Nah, he shouldn't be because LeBron and AD is your difference maker.
Yeah.
There's nobody in the team that could guard those two.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm gonna get off this phone, brother. Thank you for calling in, man.
Thank you for having me. Y'all have a good night.
All right, for sure, man. Don't sleep on the Jazz. Don't sleep on the Jazz is what you telling me? Let's see. Oh man, the phone lines is open if you want to call in. Lakers 1-0 back. Ali, sorry. All right, so the Jazz only lost 9 games. Wow, the Jazz only lost 9 games. Lakers are third in the West. Clippers, they almost have the same record. Lakers won't repeat. I sure hope they do. Denver Nuggets, they were, if I'm not mistaken, they were number 1 last year. You know what I'm saying? They was number 1. They fell all the way to the sixth seed. You got the Golden State Warriors that are knocking on the playoffs door. You know what I mean? Regular season is practice. See, yeah, man, we chilling. The Lakers is chilling, bro. Lakers is big chilling, bro. You know what I mean? Like we're like, yo, bro, we barely had an off season. You know what I mean? Like we barely had a summertime, man. When y'all was chilling, we was out here. Thank you for calling Circle 7 Media. Talking basketball.
I had to hop on this topic, bro. I need you to scroll up and look at the top 9 teams in the West right now.
Let's do that.
Look at the whole top 9. Look at their records. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's start with number 9. So let's start with number 10. The Memphis Grizzlies, 50. They're 50, 16-16.
And this is one of the first times where the 10, 11, 12 didn't also have winning records. Right. So usually in the West, the 3rd seed to the 11th seed all have a chance to get in the playoffs in the last 2 weeks. It goes down to the last 3 games. A couple times it went down to the last game. Like last year, Phoenix, they basically were outed by Portland winning their last game.
Yes.
If Portland lost their last game, Phoenix was in the playoffs.
That's right.
And if Boston Bama's lost 2 games, Dallas was in the playoffs over them. Or Memphis, I think.
Yes.
So it was something like this.
Yep.
It's always close.
Always.
So if you scroll up.
Okay.
I mean, 'cause the Warriors literally lost 3 in a row, something crazy like that. But if you scroll up, you see 19, 18. This is 3 games. The Warriors are in 9th place with 19. Denver's in 6th with 21. Portland's in 5th with 21. That's 2 games. You hear me?
Yeah, you're right.
You can look at the loss column. That's where it looks a little more spread out. But
yeah,
they're just not playing the same amount of games yet. So if you look up even more, you'll see up to about.
Give me 1 second.
Maybe 4th place is also a team got 21 wins.
How much you want me to?
And then it's 3 teams with 24 wins.
All right, hold on 1 second.
When it comes to this West, that thing flip flops every week. You know what I mean? You take 2 losses and somebody else gets 2 wins, you're in 7th place and they're in 4th. You feel me?
So it's margins. It's very, you know what I mean? All right. So
every week it switches.
So here,
every week it switches.
So here we go. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, and look, 2nd place was Phoenix with how many wins? 24.
Yep.
Lakers just had a little injury, had a bad road trip, so that's why they're down. You know what I mean? They're supposed to be right there, number 1 or 2 with the Jazz.
Last 10 games. 3-7. The Lakers.
Yeah, without AD, it's been tough, bro.
3-7, beloved. 8-2. Who's this 8-2? The Mavericks. They're on a roll, bro.
Yeah, where the Spurs at, yo?
Let's find out.
I think the Spurs are in the playoffs, too.
There we go. 7th seed.
Hey,
18 and
Spurs
14.
are looking, DeJounte Murray is looking good, bro. He got them Spurs cooking. I said earlier he should be the
Most improved?
Yeah, I mean, other than your boy, who y'all named on the Jazz, who used to be a Laker, I liked him. What was his name?
Clarkson.
Oh,
He's on the Cavaliers.
He's balling.
Yeah.
He's balling.
6th man of the year.
But,
Mm-hmm.
but that Spurs dude is under the radar. He's like starting to find his rhythm. He's a tall point guard. He's athletic. He gives you dishes, dimes. He dunks on people, gives you the 3. He's a show, man. It's crazy. He was averaging like 3 points. Then he was averaging like 10. Now he's averaging like 16. He's in the game.
I can't believe the Suns are that good, bro. Is Utah that good, or is this like an anomaly?
Bro, Utah is scary good. Because they had the same team last year mostly, and they were just gelling.
Yeah.
And they basically should have beat Denver, right?
Yeah, or at least
but
could have.
Jamal showed up.
Yeah.
They came back like every game they won. It was down like 20 or something.
Yeah, they did.
Every game.
Yeah, yup.
And
Dame time.
That's scary because they got so many shooters, bro. They got like their whole team shoot.
Yeah, whole team full of shooters.
They got Gasol, Ingles.
Yo, Ingles is nice, man.
Another,
I like Ingles.
they got Bogdanovich. They got somebody like that. Bogdanovich. One of them. One of them with that name that's similar to Brogdon or Bogdan.
Yeah, Bogdanovich or something. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's like their 4th best shooter. Like, are you shitting me?
So, boom.
Then they got Gortat in the middle.
Let me see. What is that? Oh, the play-in tournament. Yo, man.
That's right, play-in tournament. Ooh.
So, these teams right here, they're not going to make... There's no contention for these guys. So, the Pelicans, the Thunder, the Kings, the Rockets, and the Timberwolves. Get rid of them. They have no chance. Huh?
Pelicans might finagle.
Now, it's all about... Now, the Grizzlies, they're going to flame out. They're not... You know what I mean? Count them out. I'm sorry. Count them out. All right. The Warriors could sneak in. They could sneak in the playoffs. They're 1 game up over 500.
The Warriors in that. The Warriors are in that.
Well, somebody got to fall out. Who's going to fall out?
The thing is this. They just came off their bigs being injured for like...
Weissman?
2 weeks. And somebody else. Looney and Wiseman were out. It was like Green was their center for like 2 weeks. You know what I mean? They took a bunch of losses, but they were in like 4th or 5th.
Lakers
took some losses, so they're going to get back on track now.
Yeah, the Clippers, man. The Clippers, they're only going to get better. The Lakers, as long as we make it to the playoffs, we're straight. I don't know. The West seems kind of, I don't know.
Man, the West is gonna be tough in the playoffs. Ooh, that's the best show on television when the playoffs start in the West Coast. I don't care what nobody say because the East is looking like some sauce compared to like usual.
I don't know, man. The East got squads, man. Like the Bucks is a good
like
team.
3 squads.
The Celtics, the Nets, Miami. Now, Miami, they're not even making the playoffs, are they?
Miami's looking Dale now.
Yeah.
And you know, my boys on Miami, so you know when I say Miami's looking Dale.
Yeah. Kendrick Nunn.
They lost Crowder. They gave up Crowder, bro?
Yeah.
God, they're tripping. But the Knicks are exciting to watch. That's what I want to see what happens.
Yeah.
I want to see what the Knicks do.
The Hornets are, that's my favorite team to watch. I got NBA League Pass. I essentially just, man, I like Terry Rozier.
Melo makes that team fun to watch, bro.
Yes. And their announcer.
I have to say this.
Huh.
Everyone is sleeping on how fun it is to watch Zion play right now.
Yes. Yes.
The Pelicans are so fun to watch.
Yes,
The
they are.
other ball brother's still balling.
Yes.
He's finally getting some minutes. Brandon Ingram is like the Dylon of basketball. He's like he's the top 5 player in the league.
Yo, shout out to Most on YouTube, man. Shout out to Most, man. Make sure you follow. If you go here, we having fun on caffeine. But you know what I'm saying? Thank you for YouTube, man. Like you know what I mean? So shout out to you. I'm sorry,
The
Cliff.
Pelicans, low-key, they have lost like 7 close games, bro. They've like last-second games.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. They're, like, all the games are close, and I don't want to dog his brother, but Brandon Ingram in the clutch is doing too much. They got to kick the ball to Zion more often in the clutch.
Okay. A little too much.
A little too much, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's balling, but it's, you know, you're not the main dude. You're number 2. You don't want to be number 2. Zion's a beast to watch. Everybody watching, y'all check out them Zion highlights. Just watch how he plays. He's averaging like 24.
That's the young Charles Barkley, man. That's what you're looking at. You're looking at Charles Barkley, man.
Yeah, it's like somebody got Charles Barkley and Shaq and just mixed it all up, bro.
I know.
And basically, the East Coast, these teams are good, but most of them are boring to watch. Like, the Nets are fun to watch. And then I enjoyed watching the Knicks. I like watching the Hornets. I don't have fun watching the Sixers or the Bucks or...
the Sixers are fun, dude. Like, to me, I like yo, man. I like watching Ben Simmons dribble the ball. Like, you know what I mean? I like his playmaking and Joel Embiid is smothering. Yo, he's Hakeem Olajuwon this season, man. He's so good. Yo, he's so good. He's so good this year.
Now.
Yeah. He got his little step back. He got his little finesse. He got he's unstoppable.
I just need him to stay healthy.
Yeah.
I need him to stay healthy, bro.
Yeah.
We forgot last year that Ben Simmons was injured and missed some playoffs, right? Ben Simmons missed the playoffs, I think.
Did he?
I think that's why Philly was up out of there so easy. And if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you might be right.
And then what's their third dude who used to be a Clipper?
Tobias Harris?
Yeah. I forgot. He's on that team still. Yeah, they all right, man. They all right. But look at these records right here, though. The Boston Celtics literally are in 4th place over here with probably the same record as, like, the Warriors. The Knicks are 5th place with that record as well. They be in, like, up 12th place in the West right now.
Yo, hey. I just got a text message, man. I got a Hey, Cliff, just hold on for a second, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Peace out. See y'all tomorrow. That's what it is, y'all. Holla back at your boy. What? Yeah, I just got a text message, man. I gotta head to the crib, bro. I gotta.
No, I didn't even realize I was talking so late.
Yeah, something just happened. But let me just shutting this shit off.